Right, part two. Here we go. This is question three, starting off with 3 papayas weigh 16 and 4/10 ounces, 18 and 25 ounces, and 16 and 37 hundredths ounces. What is the difference? Oh boy, they're sneaky. They're sneaky. What is the difference? That's subtraction. You can't trick me on that. I know that's subtraction between the weight of the heaviest and the weight of the lightest. So first thing that I need to do is I need to compare. I need to compare to find the weight of the heaviest and the lightest. Okay. And then I need to subtract, right? First things first, I need to compare to find the heaviest and the lightest. And then the second thing I need to do is subtract. So, oh, goodness gracious. Sorry about that. Let me do some comparison right here. So remember when we compare decimals to see greater than, less than, equal to, inequality business, um, we do our place value chart. We've been doing a lot of this. I need to go out to my tens place. Okay, then I'm going to do tens, hundredths, and my thousandths. So now let's put these bad boys in here. I got 16 and 4/10 ounces. I have 18 and 25 ounces. And then I got 16 and 37 ounces. So I need to find the heaviest and I need to find the lightest. So remember when we compare, we start over here at the largest place value and we say, okay, are you all the same number? If yes, check. How about you guys? Are you the same number? No, you are not. What's the biggest number? 18 and 25 hundredths. That is the biggest or the heaviest. So now I'm going to go here and I'm going to look at the 16 and the 16. Are they the same number? They are. Check. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to say the 4 and the 3/10. Are they the same number? No, they are not. Which one's the smallest? Because I'm looking for the smallest now. This right here is, in fact, the smallest, the biggest and the smallest. Some people might have been tempted to do this guy right here because it was 16.4 and this had more digits, but not us. Not us. So now that I have that, I want to look at finding the difference between that heaviest and the lightest because I just found my heaviest and my lightest. I've labeled them biggest and smallest. That's the heaviest and the lightest. That's all that means. So now let's subtract them. I mean, I could leave them right here in this place value chart because I already have it. So why not? I'll leave it there. I'm just going to make these right here a little bit longer. Okay. 5 take away 7. I can't do that. So I need to come over here and I need to regroup. That's going to be a 1. And this is going to be a 15 now. 15 take away 7. Let me count up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's going to be 8. I also know 7 plus 7 is 14. And then one more, 8. 1 take away 3. I'd like to say 2, but no. I can't do that. I'm going to come over here and do 7. I'm going to regroup 1 from there. And that is now an 11. And that looks terrible. So I'm going to put it up there. 11 take away 3. I can count back on that one because it's only taken 3 away, but I'm just going to count up because that's my strategy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 8. And then 7 take away 6 is 1. And then 1 take away 1 is 0. So I found the difference is 1 and 88 hundredths ounces. That's B. Okay. And then we got another thing here. I say chose C as the correct answer. How did he get that answer? He said 2 and 12 ounces is his correct answer. Well, we might want to say that he regrouped wrong. Um, but let's dive in a little bit. Let's dive in a little bit closer to see what he did there. Let's see. How did he get 2 and 12 ounces? Let's see. We're going to have to do another place value chart over here. Okay. Same business. Need to go out to our tens. And then I'm going to label these tenths, hundredths, thousandths. Make sure you well, it doesn't look like, there it is. Getting a little sloppy there. So my largest was 18 and 25 hundredths, right? And then my lightest was 16 and 37 hundredths. And he solved it and got 2 and 1200. So let's see. I'm just going to put that over there to see if I can see what he did here. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I think I know what he did. He said 5 take away 7 is 2, didn't he? And then he said 2 take away 3 is 1. Oh, yeah. And then 18 take away 6 is 2. Oh. So I say you, I say did not regroup when subtracting. Boom. Oh, you couldn't see that. I was cut off. Sorry. He obviously isn't at Wilmore Elementary because we know better than that. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's do another one. We'll get a couple questions on this video. What is the value of the expression 13 and 25 hundredths take away 11 and 4 tenths? So friends, oh wait, sorry. Goodness gracious, Mr. B, get with it. Can't even see what I'm talking about here. I'm sorry, guys. Low rent teacher here. Get your technology right, Mr. V. All right, 3 lines down, squish a little decimal. I need to go out to my tens place. There's my ones. There's my tens. And then finish off my place value chart up here. By now, you guys are pros at this. Pros, I say. Let's subtract, making sure to put the larger number up top. 13 is bigger than 11. 13 and 25 hundredths. Take away 11 and 4 tenths. Annex a 0 right there, so we're good. 5 take away 0 is 5. 2 take away 4. We're not going to do what I say did, right? We're going to come over here and regroup, okay? And so now that's 12. Let's count up. 4 counting up to 10 would be 6. And then 10, 11, 12 would be 2. So that's going to be 8. Or you could do 12 take away 4, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. However you want to do that. And then 2 take away 1 is 1. So the answer there is D. 1 and 85 hundredths is the value of that expression. Let's squeeze one more problem on here, just because. Which equations can be used to represent the bar model? Select all that apply. So session 3, when we did our refine, we practiced adding on, okay? And we said this value right here, this invisible bar model right here, okay, is the difference between this larger one and this smaller one, right? They're given the letter N. They're given the letter N to represent that. So if I just did 14 5.74 take away 5.30, 5 and 30 hundredths. If I did that, I would find out that difference, right? I would find out that difference. Let's see if this is anywhere on there. Negative. That does not show up well, does it? Does it? It doesn't look like it shows up anywhere on there, does it? No, it doesn't. Well, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Well, we got that this larger number is whatever this number, 5.3, plus this number is. Ooh, that works. That works because when I find this n, whatever that value is, remember, I can add, like, for example, up here in this problem, I could add 1 and 85 hundredths, that unknown, to what I already have, and I should get this guy right here to check myself, right? So that's what this is saying. So that works. That looks nice. Okay. And then let's see. They're saying, ooh, so I did take away 5 and 30 hundredths, but they're saying the larger number here, take away whatever this n value is, should give you that 5 and 3/10 or 30 hundredths. So that's correct. They're saying that 5 and 3/10 is equal to whatever that number is plus this number here. No. They're saying that n is equal to the sum of this number and this number. No. That's way smaller than that long bar there. And if you put this other one here next to it like that, that'd be way bigger, right? Good rectangle, Mr. V. Really good rectangle. And then this one here, n is equal to whatever. Oh, well, hold on. If they had it written like this, that would be correct. But subtraction is not commutative. You cannot flip the order of them around, and we know that. So hopefully that helps you guys out.